Hi guys, Scotty here with another DBZ DOKKAN battle video for you. It's that time again, Burst Mode is dropped and I'm going to take you through the team I used to clear it, get all 6,000 points. So on the screen there you can see what options I've chosen. I'm going to slowly scroll through for you. So yep, this is just what I like to do. I go for like less attack raising from the boss and then a little bit more health and defense from them. So it does end up taking a little bit longer, but I didn't have a ton of options for saviors, so and I don't really mind doing these a little bit slower than just smashing through them. Guarantees that you get the win, and yeah, that's just one way I like to do it. So this is the team that I landed on here. So you're going to have that Tech Gohan hopefully being your lead. If you don't have that Tech Gohan, there is the AGL Gohan as well. You see the one that I don't have awakened there that I'm going to view in just a second. Just going through a couple of extra options that you could use here. This is the Gohan that could be your other leader. He is a 150% lead, but that's alright as well. So he could also be a lead. And then some more units I have not awakened yet. Bad, naughty, but yeah, they can be good options as well. But this is the team we ended up landing on. As you can see, there's a couple of free-to-play units on there. It's nothing wild, and again, we took the Tech Gohan as well. I was just showing the Ultimate Gohan option there, but the Tech Ultimate Gohan is definitely the best one with his extra leader skill for the rest of your team. So let's jump straight into the run quickly. So I've jumped a little bit ahead in the I think this is just the second rotation. I had forgotten to switch off dark mode because I've been playing in bed previously, and yeah, so the footage is gross to look at, and I've forgotten to put the sound on. So yeah, I just rectified that. But yeah, if you took the Tech Gohans, just put them on each rotation, put them in slot 1. They'll just tank and build up slowly, and then they'll be hitting 10, 12, 13 million, and then they'll just start burning everything down. They do take a little bit of time to get going, but it's a great unit for this event. And the way I've selected the options that I showed you previously for the burst mode, we're not really going to be expecting heavy damage to come here. Even some of the older free-to-play units that I've included on the team tank a couple of hits, and they're really, yeah, the boss is not going to be doing a ton of damage to you. You could, of course, go for a more, if you want this to be faster and your units are maybe a little bit more fleshed out than mine, the category is a bit more fleshed out than mine. You could rather select to not raise the health by 1,000 and the defense, and you could go for attack raising rather, and then that should leave him with pretty much the same amount of health he has as the base event, and then you can just burn them down very quickly. But if you don't have such great units in the category, then you can obviously take damage or die there. But yeah, so it's really up to you. This is how I usually do it. Maybe for the other category in the next video, I'll just do a heavy attack and not boost any of the defense of that, and see how that looks depending on that category is. This category I had 1 or 2 good units, but really I hadn't awakened those Gohans, which was a problem. Well, not a problem, but yeah, meant that I couldn't go for a team that was very good at receiving some heavy attacks, some tanky teams. Yeah, there are some very nice units on here. That LR Gotenks, he's going to smash through this, the high damage. He's such a fantastic unit. I mean, I spent my Memorial, I think I've said a few times, I spent my coin from the 10th anniversary on him because I didn't manage to pull him, and yeah, he's been so worth it. But yeah, I'm not going to show the entire fight here. There are some key moments in the fight that are just a bit annoying. Once Janemba transforms into his skinny, deadly self, he starts dodging your attacks, and he does dodges very frequently. So that is quite annoying, but not really anything you can do about that. So you're just going to have to... it really feels higher than the percentage that it states that it is, but yeah, you're just going to have to soldier through that and hopefully get the W on that. So yeah, that is how we do. I'll just go over the options again quickly here. Okay, and Gohan is going to finish this out for us here quickly. Not too shabby, not too bad. And then we can quickly go through to the end here, and I will just, like I said, show you the options that I used, even though you saw at the beginning of the video. So yeah, here we go, now loading forever. Okay, so 6,040 points for the Saviors Burst Mode, Saviors category on the Janemba Burst Mode. That is how you would do it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a good one.